Hi, this is Buzz again with a detailed look at 85415. The volume pots are CTS New Old Stock 69 500K that are measuring about 545 each. CTS tone pots, Lux caps. The pick guard I made. 50s Catalan switch tip that I made. It'll take time for it to turn amber, but it's getting there. Back plates I made and relicked. They'll fit a real burst. And in the video of me playing it, the treble pickup was microphonic. I believe I fixed it. I tightened down the 4 brass base plate screws. And then I also resoldered the cover, pressing it down tight. And this body was from a 50s machine shop where they hand bent aluminum aircraft fuel lines by hand, and how they did that was by drilling holes into it and putting in pegs to bend the lines, and I would orient the blanks so that those holes, if there were any, would be in some place where it wouldn't show, like in the pot cavity or the switch. This one only shows one and it didn't go through, which I plugged right there, 1/4 inch mahogany plug right there in the treble pickup route. And you can see how it faded under the parts, long neck tenon. Don't make no sense to fix them, so that's just too rough. When we actually know that sometimes blows into the side. I used pigtail, tailpiece, studs and anchors, vintage spec. I used titanium for the bridge posts, 1.7 inches long for better sustain. Every Wednesday, man, I get the monitors. I have Montrux top hat knobs on there, which are pretty close to the real thing.
Now, some folks say I'm crazy. In fact, I've even been called a fool. But my kids get free books and all them are free lunches and screws.
Antique salvage fretboard, Brazilian rosewood, dark, new old stock inlays from the late 50s, very rare, which I pin routed to the exact correct shape.
At least this is what I understand. They tell me this new president's done put in a new poverty plan.
Nylon nut.
Man, they say he's gonna send us poor folks money.
Cold rolled steel. Truss rod, exact vintage spec.
In fact, my wife's already shopping around for her new Cadillac.
Correct font on the Gibson logo.
It's our pleasure to have you grace our show, and congratulations on a big hit.
Stumac 154 frets, which are .050 tall, .100 wide. Let's swim to the moon. Let's climb to the top. The top came from an antique maple table, and it's rare to find any table that would be thick enough to use, but I managed to find one. So this is 100% antique salvage wood. And I use hot hide glue on all the joints, the fretboard, the holly veneer, the gluing in of the neck, and but for the top to the body I used glue that's similar to the kind of glue they used in the 50s. In the background you can hear a real 50s Les Paul here.